Hi guys, my name's Grace here, and I'm making a video about my research progress. Um, what I'm looking at is the question of whether inflammation causes depression, and so far this is what I found. There's definitely a crosstalk between inflammation and depression, and from the articles that I've read so far, um, one of them says that research has shown that inflammation pathways and the way the brain works can lead to depression. Also, that studies show patients with depression have a CRP, which is a biomarker that tells you whether there's an inflammation in the body. Patients with depression have CRP levels high, meaning that these levels are reliable biomarkers, are legitimate way to measure when someone has inflammation. They found that patients who have these levels high tend to have an onset of depression. And as I'm doing my research, studies don't seem to just isolate inflammation and depression alone. The immune system has to play a big role in this relationship. Also, I'm in the process of figuring out whether to concentrate in women or men. So far, I found that gender does play a different role in depression. And this is how women experience higher levels of inflammation and greater autoimmune disease risk. Women may be more vulnerable to inflammation causing mood and behavior change. Transient inflammation contributes to greater feeling of disconnection and loneliness, which then can attribute to the onset of depression. Let's see, as we all know, about 10% of the US population suffers from depression, and it is the leading cause to disability. But for example, when I looked at the study, it looked at depression in men and women, showed that the connection of inflammation and depression is different for women and men. They told the stress and obesity as the stressor, and they found that the relationship of the stress and obesity are strongly tied to inflammation causing depression for women more than men. So that's what I found so far, and I'm going to link my reference articles that I've read in the box right below. So thank you guys.